Hey dudettes and dudles, my name is Ayla and welcome to a get to know me video. This is a series I'm planning for the channel that are basically going to be videos about, well, getting to know me. It will be story times, it will be stories about my childhood, which I guess is the same as story time. It's just basically going to be all about moi. Today I think it would be an appropriate start to start off with, well, my baby videos. My mom has 3 hours worth of videos from when I was born till I'm about 5 years old, I think. I don't really remember. It's before school time at least, I know that much. I have watched these videos before, but it's been many years since I rewatched them and I'm looking forward to see how much I remember. And as we go through the videos, I'm of course gonna start talking a little bit about my childhood and what kind of kid I was and my mom and my dad and I don't know, everything we're basically gonna be seeing here. I'm gonna be talking a little bit and reacting, I guess, to my own baby videos. Is this egocentric? Reacting to yourself? All I know is that I have always loved having these baby videos because even though baby pictures can be fun, it's just not the same as actually seeing and hearing yourself. I recommend everyone out there, if you have children now or about to have children or you want children in the future, always record them. Like, it's so much more fun as an adult to see yourself in that way rather than, well, just pictures. Pictures are fun, but just not the same. Now, I was born in 1994, so the type of camera my mom had was not the best. And if I remember correctly, it was this like big monstrosity. So there's probably gonna be a bit of a potato quality to the actual video, and I don't know how good the sound is gonna be, and I don't know, I feel like we can do this. We can do this. We have come so far with technology and we've gotten so used to crystal clear 4K video quality, but I think we can deal with it. Oh, look at me in my big ass pillow. Look at the clothes, they're way too big for me. But that's typical for like a newborn baby. Oh, that was my mom calling my name. Ayla! You will notice that she does that a lot through these videos. I remember that. She calls my name a lot throughout these videos. Mama, your baby is crying. Oh, pacifier. You know, my mom has always claimed that she never gave me the pacifier unless I was about to go to sleep. And then when I did sleep, she would take it away from me. Or if I was upset. Like, that was the only time she ever gave me the pacifier, and that was to ensure that I never got addicted to it. Mom! Oh, okay, that's not YouTube friendly, I think. That's our old apartment. I lived there with my parents for 17 years. Oh, well, I lived there with my mom for 17 years, and with my dad until I was 13. That was the time where my parents got divorced. The interesting thing about my dad is that he really wanted a daughter. And my mom wanted a son. Or rather, my mom wanted a child with worms and screws in its pockets. And that's like a Danish term for like a child who will like get messy and go on an adventure rather than something like a shy kind of wallflower type of child. Not that my mom wouldn't have been able to have that kind of child, it's not that. She wanted an adventurous child. Oh my god, the cat! That's right, my mom had cats when I was born. Yep. Dad, you're being a little bit... you're being rough with the baby. But yeah, my dad wanted a daughter, my mom wanted a son. Because with a son, she was kind of more sure about the whole worms and screws in the pockets. I don't know what's with that idiom, it's a thing apparently. I don't think it's something you say anymore. My dad was really good at being a dad when I was a little girl. Like, he was, like, look at his smile. You can just see how much he adores me. And when I was born, basically, like, my mom, after my mom had given birth to me, he walked towards the doctor and looked and he was like, it's a boy, it's a girl! That kind of reaction. Like, he was so happy to see that I was a girl. Not that he wouldn't have loved me if I was a boy, but like, yeah, he wanted a girl. Look how red I am! Bathing nymph? Mom, what a weird thing to call your daughter. You can also see my dad is the one holding the camera because he's really shit at it. Oh, you'll notice that I have yellow walls. That was in order to be gender neutral. My parents didn't want to know what gender I was gonna be. My dad didn't care, I think, but my mom really didn't want to know. The thing is, if my dad knew, there was no way he was gonna be able to not tell my mom. So basically they agreed. We're just not gonna know. Oh, look at me. The 19th of November. So I'm like a month and a day old. I was born on the 18th of October. 1 minute past midnight, the nurses and midwives and stuff, they were all having a bet if I was gonna be born at the 17th or the 18th of October. And my mom was like, 18th! What the hell is that thing? It's ugly. It's really ugly. Oh yeah, that 90s. What the hell?
I goes up in smoke.
Did my mom record over a movie, or did a movie record over my baby videos? Oh, look how big I am all of a sudden. I'm watching TV. Also, look at how blue my eyes are. They are not that blue anymore. They're like baby blue. What the hell? Random sepia effect, I guess. Ayla? Oh, there's a cat. I have the same reaction when people call my name now. Ayla. Mom, shut. Mom. Mom. Really, look how blue my eyes are. Same. I still feel it the same way about phones. I don't want to talk on the phone. I hate it. Send me a text. Oh, look at my... Oh, what's it called? Baby carrier? What's it called? My wagon? Baby wagon. Is that it? I'm totally fascinated by that. Just a little gentleman. Champion number 1. Wow. My parents were ambitious on my behalf. Oh! Those 90s glasses! Oh my god! Mom! What, you don't like your pants? I guess I really don't like those pants. Daddy, give me attention, please. No reaction. I don't give a fuck. That poor man is just trying to watch his soccer game, and then there's this stupid child who's like, give me attention. What, Dad, are you Santa Claus or something? Wow, no sound from me at all. I'm not laughing at all. What the hell? Okay, Dad, careful. Whoa, okay, stop. Oh, okay, my mom, you can hear the mom's voice. It's like, no more, stop. Let's be honest, in today's world, my dad would have been like charged with child abuse or something if anyone saw that. Look at my legs. No, I don't want to sleep. I don't wanna. I want to play. My dad's barking my mom. Oh. Yeah, I'm sick of being called too. Oh, food. That look, I still give that look to food. Give me mood, food. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Yum. Yum. The plot thickens. Wow, okay, what an evolution. I went from a baby to a sheep. Oh, okay, there I am. Bleh. Look at my outfit. I like my hat. But the outfit? Whoa. Look at my hat, it's so cute, but it doesn't really match the outfit. Mom! I like how my mom just put me there. In the middle of it all. In the middle of goat poop and hay and these goats. Oh, this is Knuthenborg! Did you catch my video where I went to Knuthenborg with my mom? See, this is my first trip there. Oh, I'm a little scared. This was back when we fed baboons like spaghetti rather than actual baboon food. This is like an example of the fact that my mom always took me to experience things. Always. I experienced so many things in my childhood and was exposed to so many different parts of the world as much as I could. You know, it's the thought that counts. Oh, no more llama. The pussycat, Grandma. It's a tiger. Oh, another baby. A fellow baby. I've gotten teeth now, oh my god. Actually though, I remember my mom telling me that I got teeth really early. Like my first tooth sprung out when I was like 2 months or something. She's just a bitch. My mom doesn't know, but in a few years cats are gonna be the stars of the internet. This was a missed opportunity. Look, I can lift the blanket. Oh. A wild raccoon appears. Aww. So much for that. Mom, they're too big. Careful. Yeah, that's what they're for. Chewing on. An abacus. I can't count yet, Mom. How ambitious are you? Wow, that bear is as big as I am. Mr. Bear, what are you trying to do? Yeah, you're really talented. Mom, maybe you should pull those pants up before you continue that. That's just a trip hazard waiting to happen. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Listen to the song of my people. Look at that baby booty. And that makes me really unhappy, I guess. I wanna sleep too. Are you tired, Ayla? No, I'm not tired, not at all. That's a big ball. Slapping feet is always fun. Notice how I'm laughing when Mom is tickling me, but not when my dad is tickling me? Mommy, don't tickle me. Got milk? But that snoring is just ruining everything. Snuggling up on Mom's boob is the best. Can Mom have a kiss? Yo! Mom's boobs are the best pillow in the world. Hey, Mom! It is white pacifier. Gimme! I don't want to sleep. I just realized I do that with Hamilton. I do that with my bird. There's never just silence in that home. There's always like TV or music or... No wonder silence stresses me out. I grew up in a noisy home even though there were only 3 of us. Look at those baby blues. What am I doing to my bear? What? Baby me is just confused. What? Oh, I remember this clip. No, bad baby. Poor cat. That cat is so patient. I don't understand why she hasn't bitten me yet. No, baby. Bad baby. Oh yeah, the tail is always fun. No. Poor cat. Stop. I literally pulled out her fur. This is a terrible salon. What are you doing? What kind of business is this? What kind of torture is this? Oh. Magic water. Sit down. Sit. Not very elegant, but at least I'm sitting. Can you splash? Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. They're trying to encourage me to splash and I'm just sitting there like I don't care. I'm not gonna splash for you. How dare you? That just sounded retarded. Was that a punishment? Look at all those fucking stuffed animals. And the floor is filled with my toys. And I bet those books up there are mine too. I'm such a spoiled little brat. Hamilton, look. This is a baby. Look at you. Look at me. Look at me. Look at you looking at me. Not interesting, huh? Magic curtain. What did you think was gonna happen? Waiting for the right timing to crawl under it. Come on, you can do it. Yay! Oh no, how do I get out? Yay! Look at that pride stride. More tickling, oh my god. Stupid table. Oh. Oh, I'm crawling under it. Oh no. Woohoo! Dad, we don't care about the mail. I just crawled under the table. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Now how are you gonna get out? I get myself into a lot of trouble. You can do it. Just be a little bit smarter. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Ooh. Yay! You did it. Look how proud I am. Wow, that's just 10 days before my first birthday. I'm almost a year old. Go to mom. Go to mom. Come to mommy. This is where I take my first steps, actually. My mom caught that on video. Well, not right there, but like she will. Yeah, there. She put away the camera. So she's holding out her hands. Look at my dad's face. He's so proud. Oh. And then immediately they forced me to keep walking. Like excited the first time parents do. I don't wanna walk! So excited. Oh. I don't care! Let me crawl! It's easier! Even back then I liked the sight of my own reflection. My remote control. I hate this channel. Switch to Disney. Mom, are you trying to do that bada 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 thing that Hamtaro did? Ring around the rosy. Oh, I'm walking. I'm walking. Ooh. Look how happy I am. Dad, stop reading the newspaper. I want attention. I wasn't joking. I did this thing with the pacifier. If they put it in the wrong way, I would like flip it with my tongue. Yeah, I did it there. Put it in the wrong way and then I would flip it with my tongue. It's just something I randomly did, I think. Oh, it's Fastelavn. Fastelavn is kind of like, it's like Halloween, but it's very much, it's even more kid-centered, and we have that in spring. Early spring, I think, or February. Somewhere around there. And we do this thing that, like, we don't have a piñata, but we have something we call a barrel, and we beat the cat off the barrel. And I don't know why it's called that, because there isn't a cat in there, don't worry. I don't know if we, back in olden times, actually did put a cat in the barrel. But we don't do that anymore, don't worry. And then there's like, you know, candy inside. So it's basically a piñata, but it was more of a Scandinavian version. That's me in the background. That's me. That's me. Hey, hey, hey. I was a pacifist even back then. Oh, you want me to hit it? No, you do that. Also, you might be wondering about my costume, but basically I was dressed as a boxer, and the reason for that was because I was starting to develop some eczema around my hands, so I had to wear these like gloves. And so my mom was like, well, what do I do with a costume where she wears gloves? And she was like, oh, a boxer. So like for my first Fastelavn/Halloween, I was dressed as a boxer. Hence the line around my eye too, it's supposed to be like a black eye. Other children were like princesses and superheroes, and then it was me, I was a boxer. I gotta love it. Like, it's very like on par with the rest of my life. Whee! And as you can see, this was very common, at least back then. We had popcorn and raisins in them. There was a popcorn and then raisin packages. I think it was like in order to not be too unhealthy with the candy, but I think they have candy now. I'm actually not sure. I'll tell you when I have a kid of my own and they have something like this. I'll tell you what we do now. Here I come to get my loot. Look how the children are sitting on the ground and eating popcorn. And then there's me. I'm going straight for a raisin package. Ooh, almost tripping, but then I just want to get away. I want my raisin package and then I'm out. Don't misunderstand, I like popcorn. I just think I like raisins a little bit more. But like that is so typically me that I just go and get a raisin package and then I just get out of the crowd. The 4th of July 1996. I'm almost 2. This also isn't YouTube friendly. Boo! Exercising before the bath. Whee! Still being as rough as ever with my head. At this point I just don't care. I just wanna play, Mom. Stop washing my hair, Mom. Stop pulling out my hair, Mom. Yeah, I see the camera. I see you. Yeah. What's so funny? It's like I know I will see this in the future. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. Well, that's your own fault, you little idiot. Rain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Look, we went from me barely being able to move my legs properly to me like running around with that little train thingy. Dude. What are you watching?
Ayla.
Ayla.
Skal ikke kigge på det der.
And whatever it wasn't child friendly. Oh, look at all the shit I have. Oh my god. So much. It's just every shelf is filled with my shit. And over there too. And up there. Bima! Oh, there was Bima! That was like one of my first teddy bears, I think. Like, maybe I got him when I was like a year old or something. He was like twice my size or something. Oh, that ugly as fuck Anna doll. It was based on like a cartoon, well, not a cartoon, but a puppet show. I loved that ugly thing. And if I had to have my nails cut, she had to have her nails cut too. My turn! Careful. It's so hard to... It's so hard, but so exciting to give a puppet a manicure. Oh, brushing teeth. That was not an easy task. I hated that. Yo, I hate it.
Hvor må se, hvad du kan. Hvor må se, du kan børste tænder.
No, not, no. Oh, look at me. In whatever the hell that is. I am so focused on whatever's on TV. Whatever I'm watching, I'm loving it. You can start to see that it's me, right? Like now I'm like starting to look a little bit more like me. Oh, I'm glaring at the camera a lot. I think this is where I reached a point in my life where I just really hate that camera. I'm glad my mom kept recording and filming me anyway. Oh. No. Whatever my mom was doing, it was wrong. Can I do that too? A year and 9 months. On table. I didn't want my mom to hold it because I think back then I thought it meant that she wasn't focused on me. But if anything, it means that she was even more focused on me, you know? That's just an accident waiting to happen. Oh. I was a professional headbanger as a kid. A book. Fuck the book! My parents and everyone else in my life read me so many fucking books. My mom told me she actually had to hide the books so they didn't have to read to me all the time. I had so many books. And as a kid I read a lot of books. Like a lot. Like in my second school year my Danish teacher basically asked the parents to like, oh, here's like a lot of books from like an easy level reading that you can give to your children and they can read them over the summer vacation. On our way from our actual home to our vacation home, which is a 2-hour drive maybe, I read all 10 books my mom had gotten me. So we had to go to the library so I had something more to read through the summer. Oh! Are you helping me, Dad? Oh, look at the way I'm drinking my cocoa. Come on, you can do it, come on. 2 years old, yay. This is one of the 2 Danish birthday songs we have. something we do with children. We don't really do it with adults or teenagers. Look at me being shy. That is so not me anymore. And again with the Anna doll. I love that ugly thing. Oh, and my grandma is dancing with something too. Whoa. They're not matching the music, Ayla. Oh, look at that little heartbreaker. I knew how to make those eyes. What? Wasn't it placed optimal? Even back then I did shit like that. Oh, her hair was not... Oh, yeah, that's... I do that too now. I do that with my friends. Like, if they have a lock of hair that's like gone astray, I just go... Nyeh. We went from waltzing to whatever this is. Jump dancing. Woo, woo, woo. Don't tell me what to do, Grandma. I will jump if I want to. My eyes are still so blue. Jumping ball. Hopping ball. Oh! Cut you! Don't wanna be filmed, Mom! Stop filming me, Mom! What? Pizza! Oh, look at that pretty princess gown! What the hell am I wearing and why? I'm so cute! Music time. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the branding. Sponsor me. Just kidding, they don't exist anymore. My playhouse!
Hej Ayla.
Hi, Mom.
Må vi komme ind og se dit legehus?
Yeah! I think my dad built that. I'm not sure though. Bye, bitch! Hi!
Kunne du synge en sang? Kunne du synge Sådan Rose?
A little bit of remixing there. I was really good at remembering lyrics back then. I still am. And I remembered way more about songs and lyrics than most kids my age did. But my mom, like, as you can hear, she's also really encouraging me to do it. Love the high you can be.
Ja!
Gotta clap at yourself sometimes, right? Alright, this song has like 7 verses, and I could sing all of them. My mom told me some story about a pedagogue who was all like, oh, we should sing this together, and she was like singing the first verse, and I just kept going through all 7. Again, a pedagogue, so I was like in kindergarten, right? 7 verses.
Ja, det var flot. Det var rigtig flot. Skal du fortælle mig, hvad du hedder?
Tell me your name, bitch.
Hvad hedder du? Hedder du Karoline? Hvad hedder du så? Hedder du måske Ayla?
Huh? I don't care if I've already sung it, Mom. I want to sing it again. Bitch. Look how angry I am. Jesus Christ, kid. What is that face? Oh, New Year's. That means I am 3 years old at this point. Oh, my uncle, I loved him. It was so much fun. Dad! If anyone knows the name of these, please tell me. I never understood how I was able to do that. I've tried that my whole life. I can't do it that fast. Yeah, that's gonna help. 1998. Oh, okay. So a little bit of background story here. Remember how I said that my mom took me to a lot of things? One of the things my mom can definitely be thanked for is my interest in theater and musicals, because that was also something she took me to a lot. And there is this like Danish theater group called Eventyrteatret, which basically means the fairy tale theater. They always made musicals based on fairy tales, and I think they still do that, but obviously I lost interest as I got older. But I had the tapes, the VHS tapes, and something I loved to do was just put them on and pretend I was on stage with them. So this is one of the early signs that I was going to have a lot of interest in theater and musicals later on. And clearly I'm not very good at it, but remember, I'm only like 3 years old. I'm following them pretty well, okay? The half dab. Oh, my mom's fancy AF candle. Producer of fucking carrot pop. Look how I'm mouthing the words. And I'm playing both characters right there. I'm just singing. I also remember that as a kid I was often put on like full-on shows for my parents. Like when my mom and I had been out to watch Pippi Longstocking, the musical. We bought the CD and basically I redid the whole thing for my parents when we were home because my dad couldn't join us. So instead he was subjected to my version of it. And my mom has always been like, you remembered so many things that I didn't remember. So I had apparently a really good memory back then with stuff like this, and I still kind of do. Like I remember a lot from movies and musicals and theater and in general very visual things. I remember very well when it comes to stuff like that. And apparently that was something I was able to do even back then. Pretty sure the actress wasn't doing that. Oh, Christmas! And look, my hair is short now, so that's like, I'm 4 years old at this point then. I'm not really sure why my hair was ever cut short. No, wait, that's a lie, I don't remember, it's because I cut it! Like, I wanted to cut it because I didn't want my mom to spend money on taking me to the hairdresser. Like, I wanted to be helpful, but I made it like really crooked. So like, she had to like cut my hair really short. Yeah, I pretty much sing the same way now. Keep in mind, I'm Danish, so at this point in time I didn't know what this song was even about. I just knew it was a Barbie song and I liked it. So I'm singing the lyrics even though I don't actually know what I'm singing. I mean, I'm having a party, so I guess that's the most important thing, right? Maybe. My poor parents. What a little diva. My dad was looking at the TV instead of me. I am so sorry for subjecting you guys to this. Well, that was my childhood, from 0 to 4. Well, anyway, I hope you guys had fun diving into my childhood. It was fun for me to rewatch these clips and like talk to you guys about the different things in my childhood and such. I hope for you guys' sake that you also have videos like this to look back on, because it is just, I can't stress how much more fun it is to be able to actually see yourself as a kid rather than just seeing pictures. So that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!